tere! Reali TV toob taas teieni uued lood. Tänases saates vahetusõpilased Saksamaalt ja Hollandist. 10. klasside tsirkusetendus. Uue 100 tamme pargi rajamine. Sten Markus Rohtla mängis uues lastefilmis. Õpilasesinduse uus president. Üheteistkümnenda teatriklassis valmib uus lühifilm.
And now we film how we cut food.
Nüüd teemadest lähemalt. Youth for Understanding ehk lihtsalt IFU on rahvusvaheline mittetulundusorganisatsioon, mis pakub haridusliku eesmärgiga kultuurivahetusprogramme enam kui 60 riigis. Selle programmi abil õpivad meie koolis Melodi Hollandist ja Hauke Saksamaalt. Martin püüdis nad kooli ees kinni ja esitas neile päris mitu küsimust.
Tere, täna oleme tulnud siia kooli ette teha intervjuud 2 vahetusõpilasega, kes on siia tulnud aastaks ajaks. Melodi, kes on tulnud Hollandist ja Hauke, kes on tulnud Saksamaalt. So, is it your first time at Estonia?
Yes, it's my first time and it's really cool and I enjoy it.
Yeah, it's my first time and it's really cold. So,
So, where did the idea came from, like to become an exchange student?
I was sitting at my school and I really didn't know what to do. And I saw like a paper from YFU and I was like, I don't have anything to do. So I asked my parents and then we went to an information night. And my parents really liked the idea and they signed me up.
Yeah.
It was like quite same situation. I was like after school, didn't know what to do, and then I just started thinking about it, and then I asked my mother and she was like, yeah, maybe an exchange. I was like, okay, yeah, sounds quite cool. Then she showed me some websites and I liked YFU. And then I searched for the film program and it was in Estonia. I didn't know anything about Estonia. But I liked it, and then that was the decision then.
Did you know anything about Estonia?
Not really, just that my grandfather was there. He was a sailor, and he went here, and that it's cold, but not too much. No, didn't know too much.
No. Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. When you arrived at Estonia, what did you feel like?
I didn't really feel anything because we were immediately pushed in a laser game. Like we were going laser gaming as soon as I arrived with the other exchange student before the invasion of Germans came. Seriously, like 25 Germans all came at once. So for me it was like really fun because I was laser gaming.
The first thing I felt was the wireless LAN in Estonia, but internet everywhere. But no, it felt good because it was the travel was quite like the emotions were
Mixed.
Extremely mixed, and then we came there, and then I was like, okay, now I'm here, fuck it, and
What do you like about our school? Like the pluses and minuses?
I really like that you make so much with filming and with theater, music, every stuff like artistic, and you have more creative freedom. For example, in our English lessons and stuff, we talk about the topics, the system and stuff, and it's really cool because it's not boring, but you improve it a lot, and that's a little bit different. It's free.
I really like that everyone here has been nice to me, and like people like it's everyone here has been nice to me, and I made like friends in 12th grade, and like the Foxes Week was really fun to do. It was quite embarrassing, and I had to do stuff that I would never want to do again. I accidentally kissed an Estonian guy, but it was fun.
Okay, and is there any differences about your school or our school?
Yes, the lunch breaks, like on our school you don't have any like warm school lunch, you just take your own sandwiches. So for me it was like really weird. And also the building is huge. It's like so big and there are so many people and like small kids and it's very confusing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a quite huge difference, I think, too, because it's the warm lunch. It's fucking good. I have to say it like this because it's in Germany we have to pay like 3 or 4 euros and then you get like this kind of pizza. And here you pay like 2 euros and you get like huge package of food.
Yeah.
And it's really delicious. And
What do you expect from the upcoming year?
yeah, maybe to become a little bit more independent. Yeah, of course, make cool friends. I think I already made some cool friends. And yeah, this stuff. And just, yeah, enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's my priority to enjoy it.
I hope I make like a lot of friends so that I can be like, oh, you have Estonian friends. Like, you don't know where Estonia is? Like, loser. And like, yeah, become more independent. Like,
Yeah.
a lot more independent.
How many is a lot?
Now I'm very lazy and I don't like to do it. Like, yeah, I'm just very lazy.
Have you learned any new words like in Estonia? Or?
I know ma ei tea, ma ei saa aru, ma ei räägi eesti keelt.
Ja mulle meeldib uks.
Sulle meeldib uks, jah?
No, this was something I said in the beginning on my second day.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
it's like
I like one.
Yeah, I like no, it's I like doors.
I like
I like door.
I like door.
Yeah, it was a mistake I made on the first
everybody
day.
like, why do you like a door?
Yeah, and yeah, I learned like stuff, question words in this moment.
Yeah. Like
Kus on.
who's on, kel on, mix.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I know that the olgu is alright.
Yeah.
And nose is okay. Nose or
Nose.
nose.
Hardest thing is this. Yeah. This.
You have different kinds of
Yeah. It's seriously everybody's telling it different. If you ask how do you spell this? And then to go
the same. They have like, oh, this is and this is like it sounds the same and like no, it's different.
It's and
Yeah, that's the same.
No. Do you miss something from your country?
I don't feel so. It's just I explore so much and no, it's like
Maybe-
a complete different life. It's like as I arrived, finally, as my brain arrived in Estonia, it was like it's complete different life. It feels complete different than I felt in Germany. In Germany, you had like your things, and then you went to school every day the same, and now it's complete different. It just feels complete different. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I miss sleeping late because now I have to wake up early because school starts 30 minutes earlier. So I really don't like that, and I'm already like preparing for the winter. So I'm probably gonna miss like the soft winters with like a little snow.
Yeah, it's gonna be harsh.
like hitting you in the face, like winter is coming.
Yeah, it's minus 20 degrees
Yeah.
below zero, and this guy.
I would probably
Pinching
freeze to
you.
death. Like, where's Melody? Oh, she's dead, like laying outside.
Okay, so do you have any favorite lessons here?
English,
English.
because I can understand it.
Yeah.
English and German is funny, and
For you, I speak no German. They all expect me to. They all expect me to speak German because I'm like close to Germany, and then like they ask me stuff. I'm like, no.
and yeah, filming. It's really cool.
Do you have something to say for the end?
Hi, mom.
Ciao.
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 Okay.
See pole esimene kord, kui 10. teatriklass lavastab draamaõppest tsirkuse, millega esinetakse algklasside õpilastele. Nii ka sellel aastal. Kiituseks tuleb öelda, et lisaks teatriklassi õpilastele osales selles ka päris mitu majandusklassi õpilast.
Tere tulemast meie ainulaadsesse tsirkusesse. Just täna, esimest ja viimast korda esitleb end Circus Buena.
Rakvere linn rajab riigi 100. aastapäevaks linnaserva mustrikujulise tammepargi. Eile pissid meie kooli 6. klassi õpilased hulga tammetõrusid mulda, et nendest kasvaksid uued ja väärikad tammed. Lisaks meie kooli tammepeenrale on ruumi ka ülejäänud Rakvere koolidele. Kuidas parki rajama hakatakse, sellest meie järgnev lugu.
Toimub riigi 100. sünnipäevaks tammepargi loomise esimene aktsioon. Oleme reaalgümnaasiumi õpilastega siis esimesi tammetõrusid panema peenardesse, kus hakatakse nii-öelda puukooli rajama. Igal kevadel istutame ringi need, lõikame natukene, kärbime juuri ja 3 aasta pärast istutame selle pargiks. Sel ajal peaks olema siis nii palju puid juba istikuid, et saab kogu selle ala kõik tammedega kaetud. Ja planeeritud on see teha mustriga niimoodi, et kui ülevalt lennukiga lennata, siis tuleb siia ilus Eesti rahva muster.
8. klassi noormees Sten Markus Rohtla oli üks nendest 7 lapsest, kes valiti välja uue eestimaise perefilmi Supilinna salaselts osatäitjaks. See on Mikka Kereneni lasteraammatutel põhinev seikluslik koguperefilm, mille tegevustik toimub Tartus. Filmi tootjaks on Nafta Film. Meie uus kultuurireporter Tagne vestles Sten Markusega.
Tervist! Olen siin Sten Markus Rohtlaga, kellel avanes siis võimalus osaleda filmis Supilinna salaselts. Ja alustakski sellest, et mis roll sul filmis oli?
Ma mängin siis filmis Leod.
Kas Leo on üks nendest peategelastest, kes on seal?
Peategelased on siis nagu meid on 7 tükki lapsi ja on siis nagu 4 nagu head ja 3 paha ja mina olen siis nagu pahade seas, et pahade boss.
Siin 42-41, duubel 4.
Kaamera 42-42, duubel 1. Kaamera.
Oota mõelda. Kas see oli natukene raske ka sinu jaoks nagu paha inimest nagu mängida?
No alguses ma natuke imestasin, et mind võeti nagu pahade inimeste sinna kampa ja veel nagu selleks juhiks vaata. Aga noh, see tegelikult ei olnudki nii raske, kui ma arvasin.
Kuidas sind valiti? Kas see protsess oli pikk?
See oli päris pikk, seal oli 4 vooru. Algus pidi olema 3, aga siis nad tegid seda veel pikemaks.
Ja räägi lühidalt, millest see film räägib?
Väga ma nagu sisu ei saa avaldada, aga selles mõttes, et see ongi, kuidas noh, me nagu nemad 4, me oleme igatahes nendele headele 4 lapsepundile vastu. Ja siis noh, igas seal päris põnev.
Set ja algame!
Millal film esilinastub?
2015 vist see suvi peaks midagi välja tulema.
Ja kas sul on mingeid tulevikuplaane ka veel edasises näitlemisega seotud?
See suvi hakkas mulle näitlemine hästi meeldima ja no, praegu ma läksin ka läksin näiteringi see aasta, nüüd hakkasin käima ja no, praegu mulle küll väga meeldib näidelda.
Kuidas sa selle avastasid, selle võimaluse seal osaleda?
Mu üks sõber ütles lihtsalt, et saatis mulle selle lingi, et äkki sa tahad minna sinna, et sulle huvitab ja siis ma läksingi proovisin.
Kas see film osutub edukaks?
Ma arvan, et see läheb väga edukaks, sellepärast, et Eestis pole niimoodi tehtud lastefilme, no võib-olla see Ruudi, aga nagu see on päris suurelt ja see tehnika, mis seal kasutatakse, on päris võimas.
Ja miks just peaks seda vaatama minema?
Sellepärast, et ma isegi ei tea, miks seda vaatama peab minema, aga see on väga põnev ja laste krimid on tavaliselt hästi põnevad. Igatahes mulle meeldivad.
Loodame näha siis Sten Markust veel teisteski põnevates projektides. Aitäh!
Stop!
Aitäh! Õpilasesinduses puhuvad uued tuuled. Täpsemalt selle pealik on vahetunud ning uueks õpilasesinduse presidendiks valiti Linda-Liis Tanni. Mis head mõtted uuel juhil peas keerlevad, saame Kirke abil teada.
Alustuseks muidugi palju õnne. Kas see presidendi amet on sulle rohkem selline kohustus, mis teiste poolt antakse või sa tõeliselt naudid seda?
No ausalt öelda nagu alguses ma üldse nagu mõtlesin, et ma vist ei taha saada presidendiks, aga siis kui tuli juba see valimine ja me nagu hakkasime otsustama, siis mul oli selline tunne ikkagi, et ma tahan olla president ja mul on selline tunne, et ma nagu reaalselt nagu tahaks neid inimesi nii-öelda juhtida, nii et siis pigem praegu on nagu selline meeldiv asi, ainult et ma loodan, et see nagu väga raskeks või keeruliseks ei lähe, et ma nagu ei ole veel päris kindel, kuidas see presidendi amet nagu korralikult käib.
Mida sa oma eelmisest ametiajast kõrva taha oled pannud, mida sa nüüd tahad teistmoodi teha?
No kuna see eelmine ametiaeg oli tõesti veits, ma olin esimest aastat õpilasesinduses ja ma ei teadnud siis absoluutselt, mida teha, siis seekord nüüd siis ma olin rohkem nii-öelda nägu, õpilasesinduse nägu, aga nüüd ma üritan olla rohkem tegu, et nüüd ma tean, mida teha tuleb ja nüüd ma tean, kuidas nagu nii-öelda olla siis enam-vähem korralik president.
Nendest tegudest rääkides siis, milline on su visioon, mida sa tahad korda saata õpilasesinduses, kas midagi uut või jääda nende vanade tuntud asjade juurde?
No eks neid vanu ka, aga see aasta on meil palju uusi liikmeid ja ma sooviksin, et aasta lõpus nad oleksid jäädavad meie liikmed ja nad oleksid õnnelikud, et nad tulid õpilasesindusse ja et ka siis nagu terve kool vaataks õpilasesindust nagu pigem hea pilguga ja et õpilasesindus oleks nagu austatud asi meie koolis.
Kuidas sa kavatsed neid õpilasesinduse liikmeid õnnelikena hoida?
No eks muidugi üks peamine asi, mis meil on nagu naljaks õpilasesinduses, et koosolekul peab kindlasti olema palju toitu ja et koosolekud peavad olema lõbusad ja et ei tohi kindlasti nagu survestada inimesi, et tuleb neile anda tegevused, mis neile meeldivad ja et mis neid nagu huvitavad ja siis nad teevad seda ka hea meelega ja siis loodetavasti on kõik väga õnnelikud ja teevad asju, mis neile meeldivad ja saavad nagu ennast nii-öelda tõestada niimoodi meie õpilasesinduses.
Aga aitäh sulle!
Jah, aitäh!
Kultuurselt ka jätkame. 11. teatriklass eesotsas vahetusõpilase Hauke Scholziga väntasid jahedases sügiseses ilmas uut lüüffilmi. Film valmib RG filmifestivaliks, tootjaks RRG videostuudio. Lähme ja vaatame, mis filmi autor sellest filmi tegemisest arvab ja mis võtteplatsil toimub.
Mis filmi sa praegu teed?
We are making, let's say, a short film about the family. Basically, it doesn't have like a real genre. It's more free. Like there are some parts of horror and there are some parts of comedy and dramatic too, and from everything a little bit. It's not like strict.
Kellega sa teed seda filmi?
Like basically a lot of guys from my school or from my class. Like actors are from my class and classmates who were in this acting group Kala. Yeah. And then you, Kaur, and who is doing the tone and the clap sometimes and this stuff. And yeah, basically only Estonian persons. Like me and Estonians.
Kuidas on siiamaani võtet teil läinud?
Quite far, but we have to retake some sound maybe, and we have to cut. I'm in cutting right now. Like I have some, like let's say I have the half of cutting, and 80% of work is done. I think 80% or 70% of work is done.
Kas on mingeid erinevuse filmi tegemise Eestis ja Saksamaal?
There are quite a lot of differences. For example, that the shooting in Estonian films is really slow. You have like shots like landscape, somebody walking through the landscape, and there's like 20 to 30 seconds just like somebody who's walking there. And in Germany it's faster. I think it's cutted faster. You have like, when you have 30 seconds walking, we have 5 seconds or something like this. But that doesn't mean that it's better. It's just different. It's colder too. The Estonian movies are quite cold from the art, kind of telling and directing and this stuff. Yeah.
Millal film valmis saab?
I think, let's say in 2 weeks it's rendered. Yeah. We have to retake a little bit, as I told, but 2 months.
Thank you.
No problem.
Okay.
Okay. Ega ma peale,
3, 2, 1, start. You just step here and then we do a cut and film.
Look how it is when I spit.
Start.
Aga kuidas ma siis linna tagasi saan?
Olge, kes tuli?
Tere!
Sa pidid aitama, mine! Sa pidid aitama!
Mis mõttes aitama?
Mis toimub?
Midagi, filmime praegu.
Mis te filmite?
Ühte väga filmi.
Millest film räägib?
Ei oska täpselt öelda.
Ei kommenteeri.
Jah, saladus.
Mille filmi näeb?
Ma arvan, et Rakvere filmifestivalil. Ma arvan. Või jah, gümnaasiumi filmifestivalil.
Mis ametimehed te olete?
Hetkel panen tossu ja niisama. Ootan oma korda.
Ma mängin
Ellery, your role is 2, 1.
Mis sinu ülesanne on?
Võtta heli. Kõigest.
Ja kes teie olete?
Näitleja.
Vennad. Ja
ma olen see hulkur.
Tuleb linnast ja nende arust mingi kõva.
Mingi linnapoiss siin tuleb maale.
Jah, mul sõber sai surma, autojuht sai surma ja põhimõtteliselt. See räägibki sellest, kuidas üks muusik, kes nagu rändmuusik, kellel läheb auto pärapõrgus. Okei, põhimõtteliselt läheb katki auto, siis nad putitavad seda, siis nad saavad surma. Ja siis ma leian selle koha ja see on üks pere läheb ainult siin.
Jah. Meil pole vanemaid, meil on üks vanem mõde.
Kuidas on töötada rahvusvahelises filmitiimis?
Vägev.
Uus kogemus, hea kogemus.
Uhke värk.
Muidugi.
Mitmes võttepäev on te?
Esimene.
Ja palju plaanis on?
3 veel.
3. Minul on 2 veel.
Ma olen iga päev.
Üks aitab küll koju ära.
Selleks korraks taas jutud räägitud ja näidatud. Uued ja põnevad lood ootavad juba järgmist saateaega. Kui näed ja kuuled midagi huvitavat, millest tasuks Reali tee veel ka juttu teha, siis anna sellest meile lahkesti teada. Seniks püsige kanalil.